Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome the very first, hopefully annual Asia Nations Cup. I'm starvox, of course, and I'm joined here by Mountain Drew with his beautiful blue and red headphones. Mountain Drew, are you looking forward to this
I'm looking
first
forward
Nations
to
Cup?
it. Yeah, it's gonna be a great night and great tomorrow as well of TF2,
Because like
bringing action back to the Asian region as well. So I'm definitely looking forward to it.
it's been a while, hasn't it? And I'm so surprised that like the scene is still going on so strongly. Like after so many years, I can't remember how long it's been, but I'm sure there's some players now that weren't even born yet when I started playing, which is wild to me, right?
I mean,
Uh,
there are 13-year-olds in this game that are better than
oh
you and I
god,
probably, so it's hard to think about.
it's over.
It is over for us.
It is over, but tonight we do have Thailand up against Taiwan. So remember, this is a Nations Cup, so it's a bunch of different countries rather than the teams that you might know, right? We can't have Xiao on, for example, right? Because not all of them are from Singapore, right? Not that the roster's still around anyway, but no power teams. You know, maybe I think looking from the top, Malaysia looks pretty strong. I mean, of course, you have TJ who's been playing for like 75 years or so since he was he's been playing for a very long time. We can just see the rosters here for Thailand up against Taiwan. Just want to know what we have going
Yeah,
on here.
so both teams very
Mhm.
strong. Recently, Taiwan has seen quite an uprise in the players coming out of that country. Specifically, Cosina and UKK, very big names nowadays, who have been around since AFC 15, AFC 14, but have recently stamped their place in Division 1. Yeah, so Hop's another name that's been around probably since the dawn of time, winning Division 1, if I'm not mistaken, back in Season 11. Butterfly and Catwith, a pair of scouts who are very strong in DM, very good friends as well with the rest of these guys. And these two as well played together in AFC 19, where they came second in Division 2.
Yeah, that's a pretty strong background already, and I like that you mentioned that they're very good friends because, of course, this is a team game. You know, you need some camaraderie in there. You can't be going there as enemies and then having the team blow up.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
it's definitely gonna be good, and I want to see uh, how they really interact with each other on the map, and just see like they've been playing together for a while, haven't they?
Yeah, they have been playing together for some time now. I believe 3, 4 seasons going. Um, for the Taiwan team, and on screen now the Thailand team. Probably if even longer. These guys have been around for quite some time. Love made his name, if I'm not mistaken, back in season 14 when he got third place in Division 3. Subsequently winning Division 3 in season 15. His scout partner, Birdfly, is one of the big new names who's been up up on the rising. He's known as the Scout Act God of Asia,
The
consistently
Scout
hitting
Act God.
70 to
Oh,
80 act.
well, that's pretty high. 70 to 80 act is like that's not something that I recall pulling off often, even at my most practice, right? That would have to be like perfect conditions, playing against like weaker players in a park or something. But you're saying he's pulling this off in matches. That's pretty
In
insane,
matches and scrims,
right?
yeah, he's been
That's
insane.
insane. Eh? That's really, really strong. And you're right saying that it's like new up and coming because I've been gone for a bit, and it's definitely a name that I don't recognize. So I have to believe you on that. Uh,
Yeah,
it's
these
not
two
a name I've
teams,
seen.
in my opinion, very closely matched rather, and which is I think a big reason why we chose this match. So I'm
Hmm.
definitely looking forward to how these two match up against each other.
And I mean, what better map than Process to have two very close teams duke it out on? Because I think this is it's a very fair map. It can be stalemate at times, but it's precisely because of like how conducive to pushes that this map is. Like I think of certain maps that can be quite quite hard to watch, I would say. But Process definitely isn't one of them, right?
For
You can
sure.
play any class on this map. Upset maybe roll out a heavy. But he's
I'm
still playing
definitely
on
looking
last.
forward to, especially Casino on demo. He's been one of the mainstays of the Taiwanese community over the past couple of months and years, and he's been known to be quite the jack of all trades as a player. So he can play Scout and Soldier where he made his name, but recently he's picked up demo and he's been popping off on it as well since he's played in Division 2.
Are you saying this guy is gonna swap off to something else mid-game? Are we gonna see the Cosina spy?
I mean, he's known for doing goofy stuff, so I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, okay. That is good to know. Very,
Yeah.
very interesting to watch. We're just waiting for the players to roll in here. We have 3 players on the side of... on blue side, sorry, on Thailand, yes.
Are they playing on Singapore? I
I
believe they are playing on Singapore.
Yeah, I think that's the best case scenario for them, where both of them get an equal ping,
Yeah.
This is, of course, you still wanna practice sportsmanship, You wanna find an equal ground. No 5 ping on one side, 80 ping on the other side. Try to find in between.
Yeah. So, based on everything, I don't know if you've been able to keep up with the scene over the past couple of years. Who's
Definitely
your
not.
bet?
Tell me.
Who's your bet on this game at the very last?
In this game, honestly, I've been out of the scene long enough that some of the players are really new to me, so I think I'd be able to give a better outlook after the first round and just see what's going on. But I'll have to follow your picks here. Right, you are my man on the ground.
I'd say the Thai team might be a little bit stronger on this one, but I think it's going to be really close. I'd say maybe a 4-3 to Thailand.
4-3 to Thailand. Okay, that's a interesting call. And definitely, I at least recognize Heria, right? Who's played in Div 1 before. I believe he's won.
No, he's not.
He's not won. Oh, he won Div 2, was it?
But yes, he's won Div 2.
He's won Div 2, yes, and he's playing Div 1. So I at least recognize those names, but as the meta has been for past however many years, soldiers, we'll see how much of an impact he can make on his role as a pocket soldier, right? Because I think meta definitely now is more for what the scouts can accomplish, and maybe a bit of like an off-class pick. But other than that, we'll see.
Yeah. Love has been a pretty big name as well over the past couple of years, so I'm sure you've heard of his name within the Thai scene. No?
Oh, unfortunately not, but I'm sure I will find out more about it really quickly.
Yeah, Love started his TF2 career on Spy and Highlander, but he later found, I guess, his love in the game as a pocket scout player.
Started as Spy Highlander, and that translated well into Scout Sixes? That's incredible.
Yeah. And even better, if I remember right, he was playing Spy for the longest time in Division 3 and getting away with the funniest stuff.
Yeah, I really want to see that pulled out tonight, if that's possible, right? I mean, it
would be nice.
I love seeing off-class picks, right? It's always whenever I did any cast, the moment I see a spy or sniper come out, straight away my camera's on them, right? I don't care about the soldiers, I don't care about the scouts, the demos, right? I'm here to watch the off-class. I want to see what kind of wacky stuff they can do. So it's so interesting, like, that all the attention shifts to them the moment they just switch. And I hope to see a lot of off-classing tonight, actually. So it's good that you mentioned that. And do there anyone else from maybe the side of Taiwan or Thailand that will have off-class picks like that?
On the side of Thailand, Heria and Birdfly are known to be really good snipers.
Okay, and there seems to be a bit of an issue here. I see 2 butterflies.
I only see 1.
Uh-oh. I'll have to figure out which butterfly is which. I believe there's something I've done with my config, but it should be fine for now. Real quick, Mountain.
What's
Which
up?
one's cat with for you? Is it the one with the cat picture?
It's the one with the cat picture, yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
Actually, I think mine isn't loaded properly, but it's okay. I recognize most of the names.
That may be for the best. Okay. Yeah, and we do have all 6 players for each team in right now, so it seems like yes, we are going finally indeed with this, and it just stopped straight away. What is happening? We just got debated. I've seen this start the match and then stop straight away, but we do get going. I'm interested to be watching the demo rollouts here. I mean, it's always very fun to see which side they're gonna roll out on, and I think this match could be decided by the demo, man. I don't know. Quasar versus Cosina. Okay.
It's gonna be an exciting matchup between those two for sure.
And you know what? I hate the Iron Bomber. It's
It got
completely replaced the normal grenade launcher, has it?
Yeah, they overrid the projectile size.
Oh, finally. But it's still just straight up better than the default grenade launcher. I missed the sound of the old one. What happened?
It's been replaced.
Oh no. Just like both soldiers are using the original here. I don't see the original
Yeah,
rocket
I'm
launcher.
I'm faithful to the stock.
Yeah, it's got an advantage, you can shoot out corners.
True.
Yeah. Actual gameplay advantage. Please do something about it, Valve. I can't believe this. Okay. And true to original fashion, no Asian match starts on time. We are just keeping to tradition. We don't want to upset, the tradition too much, so keeping the status quo. And while we're just waiting for these games to start, maybe we can just take a look at all the teams that we have ready for us tonight, because this is of course only the first round of a full Nations Cup. Round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5, and I won't be around for the whole time, of course, because that's way too many matches, right? So we have up here right now Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Hong Kong, Korea, Vietnam, Taiwan, Japan, and the match seems to be starting. Unfortunately, let's get right back to the action. Round 1 of the hopefully annual Asian Nations Cup of Team Fortress 2 will be starting. Watching out the demo rollout here. Oh, Quasar fails the little surf there, but it's gonna be fine. Let's see what they can do. Just playing this mid a little bit slowly here. I'm quite surprised.
SF going down pretty low, and red soldiers are going in really fast.
And here we got a huge bomb here coming in. Immediately gets taken out by Birdfly. Looks way better for the side of Thailand. No!
Oh,
Cosina with the
Taiwan
2
wins
big
it out.
pipes.
And Cosina just two-piping basically the entire enemy team. I don't know if you
Indeed.
noticed, the first soldier, got denied by his 2 pipes as well. What an insane mid from blue.
He did so much there from the side, for the side of Taiwan. It looked like it was going for the way of the Thailand in the beginning, but then suddenly Cosina with the 2 big pipes, and it's just completely flipped. It's almost a wipe. The medic's down as well. There's full Uber ad, and I can hear the sentry coming up already. It's got a kind of a strange placement, I'd say.
Yeah, it's typically in front of the point or on the left side door that we'd see the sentry placed on this last. But blue just using it straight away.
Waiting. The level 2 goes down immediately, couldn't set it up on time, and they're getting so much time on the cap.
Now it has so much tap time, but it's looking like an even post Uber now.
Ooh! Both demo men just putting stickies up point.
Oh, in the first
They're
round
5
was the blue.
players up, and nobody got on the point. Because the demo man, I saw Quasar trying to blast the stickies away and hopefully get bodies on the point, but nobody could get on in time. That was really unfortunate. But great of Taiwan to just push that advantage so quickly here. And we'll see how this mid plays out this time. Cosina's just waiting by Surya's there, trying to see if he can get damage out. taking space so quickly. You can see Thailand tends to play it a little bit slow with their players on the ground, but Taiwan taking so much
Soldiers going
space.
straight in from blue.
Ooh! And 2 players down, 3 players down. The side of Taiwan already looks like a complete reversal of the first round. Casina's trying to back out desperately. The scout trying to ferry them out, and Cat with a quick kill on Dowie to save his demo man. It's a 4v3, but this is not gonna be so much of a landslide as it was at the previous round. Where do you think this plays out, mtndrew?
I think we're probably going to see a slowdown here, and red team probably going to try to play the sack game. So
Sack game, alright.
Yeah.
Just
We'll see how that plays out.
How many tier 10 jumpers we got in here?
Unfortunately, we don't have any.
Oh,
a lot of
no.
these soldiers are very DM heavy.
Oh, they don't have the they can only do jump rush. They don't have the jump
Maybe jump beef.
jump beef. I can do jump beef perfect. You know, it's only the beginner stage though. But and we can see them
Red
pushing
team
in here.
doing a quick rush through IT.
Oh!
Oh!
No! Herald, the
Drops
huge
drop.
bomb, and Aqua straight away with the drop, and they're not gonna risk it. They're just gonna use their Uber straight away on second, and cause this wipe, put 1 scout, 2 scouts on the point, and they're gonna rush straight to last. I don't know how they're gonna defend this. They might come out for Pyro Heavy. I'm not sure. Soldier out of the left spawn, but it's not gonna matter. It's getting kicked out of the point.
And an equalizing round for Thailand.
It is.
What a great sack play from red side there.
I
coming
said
through
process was a
IT.
stalemate match, but it's been 4 minutes and we already have 2 rounds down. Holy moly.
I've been liking the speed at which these guys have been playing. It's
I am.
pretty exciting.
Very aggressive match. This is what I want to see in Team Fortress 2. You can see, looks like Taiwan's slowing it down a little bit. Nope, they're not. They're all taking on the right crate and just looking for a bomb here. You can see just A-Like just waiting on the side. Trying to look for any chance
First
here.
pick goes to red side.
Yeah, Thailand now slowly encroaching on their space. Look at this bomb on the man.
Oh,
Huge
what a
bomb.
huge bomb.
Both soldiers on the side of Thailand doing so much work. 5 out of the 6 frags going to them, and Dowie dies for after doing that much work, but it's fine. He's done his job. And Birdfly just the point.
Dowie and
and-
Haria with a huge bomb capitalizing off of the one-man advantage there.
Definitely, and it's looking like the first round ends up going to the side of red now. And see if we can get the defenses up in time. No, that they do have an engineer up now, but with the fool with this, and I'm not sure they can even set up. Yeah, Hera takes down the sentry really quickly. And here we go, the push in from door 2. The sentry's going up again, but I don't think that's the greatest idea. Probably want to get a heavy or pyro on the point, but they do have try to get bodies on point, but it's too late. Just getting juggled off excellently by Thailand. I think they've got them figured out, maybe? Oh no.
Maybe, but this is going to be a very important mid for Blue. If Blue is able to win this mid, the match is definitely far from over.
Certainly. See the slower play coming out from Thailand. It seems like it's working out better for them rather than rushing it in, kind of like Taiwan has been doing. See, oh, they're taking so much space now, but the denial from the soldiers again. All the MGE process mid MGE, and the soldiers trying to go in for a sack. You can see UKK trying to do all that he can, but it's not enough, and now they're just trapped outside of Suarez. Oh, this is not looking good, and they're gonna delay the medic's death, and there we go. Again, another full ad. Oof.
Thailand is playing very defensive, and it's working out for them. They're allowing Taiwan this early space, but taking it right back with those pickoffs that they get defending that space.
They see those meat shots from Birdfly though.
Yeah.
You were right about the DM, oh god. I'm gonna be dodging him in MGE. Who am I kidding?
Both-
I dodge everyone MGA. Alright, MG aside though, we're getting prepared for this last push here. Seems like they're opting for the door 2 again, and I do hear a sniper from Cat with on the side of Taiwan, but is he gonna be able to pick it up? Nope, here comes the early Uber in. Level 3 up already. It's gonna go down really quickly.
So far, a decent last hold. UKK the Pyro 1 point, trading out the scout.
They're trying to get players on point as much as possible. This seems like a decent hold. The Uber has been nullified, and they're going to be building their own Uber now. The level 3 got up in time, did help them. And Quasar's
But
gonna
Demo
run
Man
out
for
here.
Red Team, Quasar just picking off Catwolf in
Yeah.
one. An overextension there, maybe.
40 health.
And as we say that, look who's on Spy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We do have Love on Spy here, hoping to get something done with the Cloak and Dagger. It's gonna be really interesting. I think he's gonna be looking for that pick, but how fast can
I think
he
he's
go?
gonna be going for that back cap.
Going for the back cap. Oh, could be.
I think,
Could be
yeah,
waiting
I
for
think
him
he
to
might be
run
going
out.
for the
Yeah,
back
you're
cap,
right.
yeah.
That
As
is
Blue Team's pushing out the second here. He's got the timing on the Soldier.
bit of a distraction
He's
play
gonna
here,
beat
trying to
Yo
run
last.
it. He's already on the point, but maybe
Is he gonna
not
get it?
enough time. Oh,
Not enough time on his end.
Really close, really close. And I think maybe we just waited a little bit more. The medic and soldier from Thailand actually pushed in to door one, and I think that placed the players of Taiwan in door one and ready to react to the spy cap. So the right move for your spy back cap would have been to back out of second and allow them with a false sense of security. But a bit of a miscom there maybe. But here comes a big bomb from
Big
Dow.
bomb, and
He does manage to get
Dowie
Aqua.
does take down the medic. And the second bomb
no.
onto the Demo Man, pushing Taiwan all the way back to second.
Now the Uber ad goes right back to the side of Thailand, and they're at 60% ad, 70% ad, full ad here. They're gonna be pushing in to their second. How will Taiwan hold this? Does ever a time to play sniper it is now before they build the Uber. Oh,
That's right, but instead we get an engineer up on last. Blue Team once again deciding to play a bit more passive here.
I mean the defense worked out for them just only, so we'll see if it works out again. Seems like they've got a hang of how to play defense against the side of Thailand here, and the sentry goes down really early. No point trying to force it. They're already into last. They're gonna have to switch. They're coming from a completely different door now. They're coming from door 5. Trying to get quick damage on the heavy, but nobody's on the point. Soldier, oh, he's blasting himself. Oh, we're both soldiers.
It's a 3v5 and it's 1-3.
Oh, that was a quick run in, but not much they could have done with the full Uber disset there.
Yeah, it worked out that first time, but the second time around, not as lucky as Red Team took it through a completely different door.
Yeah, trying a little bit of different strategy there. See, 3-1 favor of Thailand. We're already only 20 minutes into the game. A really high bomb coming from UKK. Not being able to find
Sprout
players.
and soldiers are in on the blue medic.
Look at that!
Aqua escaping with his life.
Oof.
Can't say the same for the rest of blue. Only the 2 scouts left alive. Can Catwolf make anything of his life?
Here. Oh, he does
Just
manage
one
to pick up
soldier.
one area, but how much can he do retreating into sewers here? This might be bad for him. He's gonna get trapped here and gonna spawn really late, and they do pick him off in their sewers.
We have a scout hiding in blue sewers as well. Butterfly maybe trying to rat to try to get something here.
It's possible he's gonna wait for the medic to run past, but if he's not gonna go through choke,
which is indeed what they're doing. They're going straight through IT. Blue team isn't expecting this. Yeah.
I'm not sure that scout play is gonna get much done. UKK immediately gets picked.
He's in on the
out of
medic.
air. Trying his best, but he's holding on
but
to
Red
the
Medic
alive.
trusts his team.
He did.
And
They
use
early to
door one. But with these 2 picks, it allows him to get in for free, and there's so much space on Cap.
Nearly done already, but good job from the Taiwanese soldiers to try and get on point, but no! Again, they do not have players on point, just ready to deny their cap, and it's already 4-1 up for Thailand. It was looking so good for Taiwan in the first round. It looks like maybe they just need to dial it back a little bit. It just seemed a little bit lost at mid, and I'm not seeing these like slow fights played out. It's just very quick, one jump, you know, and then just soldiers get denied, and straight away the favor just gets tilted to one team.
You're indeed right on that one. Maybe we'd like to see Taiwan slow it down and maybe do a bit of these fake bombs rather than these commit bombs.
Yeah. And again with the commit bombs, and it's not working out for them, getting picked off so quickly. Looks like that Demo Man's gonna fall here as well, and Scout's not gonna be able to make it out. The medic walks back out of IT to try and help his team, but couldn't run away. Right.
And with that, yet another mid fight going to Red Team.
Indeed.
Thailand just slowly rolling this match in their favor. gonna be another full disad last hold for Taiwan.
They've got them figured out, and there's definitely no time for an engineer here. We'll see what picks they're gonna go with. They're just gonna stay on the standard sixes rollout. Nope, we do see an
We
engineer,
do see an
but
engineer.
this is
It's gonna be very late.
full ad, and already half the point. I don't think the engineer will pay off here, but we'll see. I have been out of the scene for a while. My game sense could be rusty, but no, here comes the side of Thailand already.
Through door one, getting
only
the medic
one up.
right away.
It's not gonna accomplish much.
And the rest of blue team in spawn, nowhere to be seen. The bomb's coming in. Love is on cap. Bird Fly is on cap.
Getting locked out.
And it's 5-1.
5-1, so one last chance here. Oh no, we're playing first to 5, yes. So 5 and it's GG's already. What a landslide after what seemed like would have been a very close match. I think maybe the first round was for Thailand to kind of figure out, you know, how Taiwan's gonna play the mid. And unfortunately, I think the soldiers couldn't really adjust to the strong DM of the Thailand scouts that you mentioned, just shutting them down so quickly. Any commit bombs would just boom, right?
Yeah, you're very right on that. Yeah. Taiwan's very speedy play on the first mid kind of caught them off guard. I think you know, Cosina's 2 pipes on the first mid definitely was able to bring them over the tide there. But after Thailand got a feel of the speed of the game, they were basically able to just counter all of this fast play that Taiwan threw at them.
We can just see I think the log should be up now. We can just see how they look like. I am expecting huge numbers from the Thailand scouts, of course. Just so many meat going on there. These are, what were their credentials in Division 1 again? Or however, whichever division they played in?
A bunch of them have won Div 2 together, and if I'm not mistaken, Love and Birdfly, or Love and Birdfly have gotten 3rd in Division 1 recently.
See, and of course, here we go. I can see the logs up right now as well. I love with the big 300 damage per minute. Totally unexpected. Wow. I'm just kidding. Of course, out damaging like even so many players out here. Just definitely the demo man from the side of yeah. We can see the 17k kill assist death ratio from Quasar, and see, I was saying earlier on, I think the demo man can decide this match, and it seems like Quasar really did put out a lot of damage in the mid, but it does help.
Quasar only having that 1 death as well. To point out, to Cosina's how many deaths? 9 deaths in the game. If I'm not mistaken, that 1 death probably came on the first mid as well. The round that Thailand did actually lose. But throughout the rest of the game, he's been kind of a rock for them, just staying really solid, helping them win those mids, helping them push into second and last as well.
Just perfect positioning, and I like the aggression from both teams using their Uber. I don't think they really held for very long. Just as you can see from the stats, it's just going in right away. At most, just making sure that their players are ready to push in, but always pushing their Uber ad. I've seen a lot of games where Uber ads get thrown away. You know, just a little bit of just waiting for a pick, you know, waiting for a player ad rather than just forcing it. And I like seeing that kind of aggressive play. It's really interesting.
Yeah, I agree with that. If you look at the healing stats now, it's pretty crazy how much healing the Medic of Thailand K-pop Bobo was able to put out. Putting out 1,300 healing per minute. It's quite a ridiculous number for a sixes game. Aqua, on the other hand, around 1150, which is still very, very solid for a sixes medic, and yet still with those 7 deaths and the 1 drop, being slightly edged out by the Thailand medic on that front.
But Hops definitely is showing his experience there. Just I feel like if I was placed in that position on a team that was not doing too well at mids, that my stats would look far lot worse than that. So good on him for being able to still be able to get those heals out and not die as often.
Yeah, a lot of it perhaps just came from Taiwan's mentality of just sending it basically. Once one soldier goes in, the other one goes in, and the rest of the team tries to follow up on that. But unfortunately, just the raw DM of the Thai team just holding them off, staving them off basically, ensuring that they don't get anything from that.
And it looks like after this match, we'll be going to. We're gonna be waiting for a bit. Yep. So please stay tuned. Go for dinners if you haven't had your dinners. This match ended a little bit sooner than we expected, so round 2 will be beginning in just a little bit. I was joined here by mtndrew. Of course, on our production team we have. It is Halloween, so there's a special spooky ghost. I don't know if they want to be mentioned. One of them said that they'll never hear, he's here in my heart. But yeah, we're gonna go off the break, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.